Hello again. Today is the 8th of January 2025. It's a Wednesday. Uh, I just finished right now my 10K run. Was a hard, steady run on the road. Uh, the weather, I didn't, I purpose, I intended not to run in the early morning because it was too cold. So I left till like midday and then I start to warm up a little bit, and then I went for a 10K run. So the weather was cold in the morning, but I start to warm up at midday. It's a little bit sunny right now, and then feeling I was okay. I felt okay. That's all for today in my training. I'm not intending to do any evening run. I'll keep it like this for today because it's just 2 weeks and a half left for the Marrakesh Marathon, and then I want to be really strong and fresh, not exhausted and tired from training to do the marathon. So I really highly recommend the 10K training towards going towards the marathon. Like what they say, the formula, winning formula, you're not gonna change winning formula. And usually my best timing, it's this kind of training. I'll do, I do the run. I'll do the 10K run, and then I do the uphills and also the 800. So this kind of three training formula, usually it's my winning formula. I mean, this is where I can get best timing with this usually when I do this, because I did try previously many times to do other stuff but wasn't working like this time. So I'll stick with this, and then we see what's happened. Maybe probably if it's not working anymore, I'm gonna change it, but until it's working and then I feel comfortable with it, I'll keep doing it. Also, want to say the 10K was like just like tempo but hard steady run. I mean, I start to go a little bit slow and then pick up the pace till the last kilometer. So it's like racing but not really properly. It's start slow, warming up for a few kilometers, and then start to pick up a little bit the pace. It's like a race, but like I said, not exactly, because I'll try to make it like training. I'm not pushing like 100% or anything. It's just I try to build some speed on the legs, especially for my middle of the training was like I did start to feel a little bit slow, especially with long runs and the weight on the ankles. But it is helpful, of course, because right now I feel I can push. I mean, I still have the legs; they are strong, and then even if I push, I don't want to get injured. Finger crossed, because uh, last time when I did push more than I should, I got hurt. So I'm careful right now. I'm not pushing, but just trying to rise my fitness till where I am, because, like I said, yeah, the fitness is already done. I'm just trying to keep it at that level. That's all. I did catch a little bit the cold. My breathing was little bit not really that top. It's quite difficult because the weather is quite changing, but it's okay. So the tips for today, what can I say? right now it's just 2.5 weeks. So if you see, it's you try to minimize the, I mean, you try to minimize the distances, but try to keep the level of the intensity quite a little bit high, and then try to get faster, but not risking to get injured. So some things like the 10K, like I said, is best way to train it. It's highly recommended for marathon runners to train. And then, like I said, anyone who want to have advice or how to get till sub 240, what tactics I do, any tips, I'm really with pleasure. I'm sharing this on YouTube videos. Just I do like running, of course, and then like I said before, I used to always write down when I finished my training, and then the timing and stuff, and then I said, why not to share everything with the people, and then start to be like a talk. Now, if believe me, if I wasn't like the running or enjoying it, I won't do that every day, and then I will like for 100% I will stop a while. But since this is not really like a job for me, it's just like some things I do like. I'm not bothering if, to be honest, if I keep doing it, because it's some things what I like, and then try to share. Maybe someone's who watching those videos try to get inspired, or at least if he's not really running, he start to run, because trust me, when you do any kind of sport, not only running, any kind of sport, cycling, swimming, whatever sport you do, your life start to change definitely to the better. 100%. Trust me, if you're not doing any sport, just pick up one and then start to doing it. The body is, especially sports with which involve the physical body, like you do some movement like swimming or cycling, running, I don't know, martial arts whatsoever, which is involve the physical activity. It's just way much better than doing nothing, or you're not doing sport. It doesn't matter if you are addicted to any kind of drugs. Any kind of drugs doesn't matter. It doesn't have to stop you. You do the sport with what you do in your smoke, or what so kind of drugs you do, and then make your mind that you gonna keep this sport. Definitely, 100%. This that kind of addiction is gonna disappear for especially 1 year, 2 year. He will escape away whatever kind of your addiction. Only one, at one condition: stick with the sport you do. That's it. You do it with the addiction, and then the sport is gonna win definitely, because the body won't stick with the both negative and positive side. They will just choose one side, and then usually when you are in your mind and you are fixing your mind strongly to keep the sport, the other negative things you do, it will disappear. Anyway, this is just a small talk to encourage people who doesn't have anything to do with sport to start to do sports. But most of people watching this should be already doing sports, and then they should be already healthy in their physical activities and trying to get much faster, like in marathon, especially someone who's doing marathons, they are already at high level of fitness. So any question, you can leave it in the comments. I will be much pleasure to answer. It will be my pleasure, of course, to answer any question. And then, yes, it's really enjoying making videos, especially I can share it with everyone in the world right now. So I'll be more than happy to help. Hope you enjoy your day. Have fun. See you tomorrow.